She keeps throwing them and he keeps hitting them. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure that you're following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Making sure that when you go to Rumble, that spelling right there is how it should be spelled. I know it's spelled wrong, but that's how it should be spelled. Hit the like button for me, ladies and gentlemen. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you, and it helps push my content out in the YouTube algorithm shadow banning world. If and when you do subscribe, make sure that you hit that bell notification. It's going to bring up another tab for you to select all notifications. That way you should be notified when I post a video. And I appreciate you guys for helping me trying to make 450K before New Year's come. All right, before the new year, let's get to 450K. All right, so make sure y'all spread the word about this channel, all that great stuff. All right, praise your naked. All right, so you guys all saw episode 1 with Trump addressing the role and everything as far as addressing the FBI. He's so craftily and articulately weasel through the way of what she was trying to do. I'm pretty sure he's used to it, like I told you guys, to say the big word without saying the big word, to address the elephant in the room without addressing the elephant in the room, so to speak, right? Now, we're going on to episode 2, where he's going to be asked about regards to pardons, et cetera, right? So I'm not going to waste you guys' time. Let's get ready to go right on into it, all right? Hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to do it.
I asked you last time we sat down for an interview if you were going to pardon yourself. You said no. But now that President Biden has pardoned his son, Hunter, are you reconsidering? Might you pardon yourself?
I didn't do anything wrong. I was given the option. And the lawyers told me, a very specific lawyer, I don't have to go into who, but very high up in the administration said, sir, if you pardon yourself, you're going to look guilty.
That's a good point. If he pardons himself, he's going to look guilty. Y'all know the media and a lot of the left, the hardcore Trump deranged syndrome people out there, they would have had a field day with this. That's the reason why he did it. That's the reason why he did it. That's the reason why he did it. Well, guess what? The difference is now is that we got Hunter Biden, who pled guilty, was guilty, and got the pardon. So now in Trump's case, what difference would it make, sir? You weren't guilty and you gave yourself a pardon, but you would have looked guilty, but you weren't guilty. Hunter Biden is guilty. And I'm pretty sure President Biden, if they go after this, which I hope they do, President Biden accepting foreign money and all this stuff, the laundering that they did with Ukraine and all the stuff they had in cahoots with China and all that, giving the money to the big guy, which is Joe Biden. That's why he pardoned Hunter Biden so far back, so that Hunter Biden, whatever crimes he committed since the day he was born up until now, is not going to mean anything. And if it happens to do with Hunter Biden being in cahoots with his dad with the crimes that they have committed, he's pardoned of it. And he is guilty, actually. He is actually guilty. So what I'm saying that for is, darn if you do, darn if you don't. That's my opinion.
And you did nothing wrong. Oh, I had that option. I could have saved myself a lot of legal fees, but it turned out that I was right. Look at what's gone on. Everything's being dropped. I still have a Fani Willis.
Yep, sure does.
A total hoax. That's a total hoax. It's all being dropped.
It's amazing that a lot of people that's going after Trump, they are turning out to be some of the most, it's embarrassing. I'm just being real with y'all. Black folks, y'all not going to like this. It's fine. I don't care. You put a lot of black people in these positions, and look how crazy it made us look. Fani Willis, all about speaking this and being righteous. She was doing all this talking about not having co-workers being lovers and boyfriends and stuff, and she turns around and she's doing not only that, she broke up a marriage, right? She gets Nathan Wade in there. He's never even done nothing like this in his entire life. DEI. Not even qualified to do it. And I hope that they go out to Fani Willis them to the case to where we know that they were in cahoots with the Bidens going up there to the White House and meeting with them, right? It's Fani Willis. Sister, Nathan Wade, a brother. Look how stupid it made us look. You can't, look, let's just be real. Look, I'm going to go a little bit off right here. Y'all not going to like it. It's fine. Like, you can't get niggas to do nothing. Look, you give them this and look what they do with it. They having affairs. They taking lavish trips. Look what we got going on up here in Chicago. Well, Dalton, Illinois. Tiffany Henyard. Look at this. Black folk. Look what happens when you give them some power. I'm just saying, y'all. This is how a lot of stuff is being looked at. Look at Letitia James, whack, black, and fat. Look at her. Because she trying to do this as her campaign, for her campaigning. And look how she's looking right now. Look at this stuff. Look at Stacey Abrams, who still won't concede that she lost Georgia. Look at all this. Setting these people up, and look how it's making us look. No, they just going to Trump because they don't want their races. No, it's all failing. And in case y'all try to say a race is this, the only reason why he win because that's Letitia James is a black woman, Fonnie is a black woman, Nathan Wade is a black man, Stacey Abrams is a black woman. Bull crap. What about the other case that he beat that he deals with white people like Judge Manchin, however you say his name, and then Engoron, a broke down, played out looking doc from Back to the Future. Look at that. Plain and simple, folks. So anyway, I don't know what Fonnie Willis is hanging on for anyway. I really don't. It's embarrassing. Sister, give it up. Let's keep going.
I also asked the president-elect about NBC News' reporting that President Biden is considering preemptive pardons for some of the people who have clashed with Mr. Trump, including Senator-elect Adam Schiff, Dr. Anthony Fauci, and former Congresswoman Liz Cheney. As part of his response, Mr. Trump lashed out at the January 6th committee, accusing it of unfairly targeting him and even of destroying its records, which the committee denies.
I want y'all to think about something right here real quick, because since she gave y'all a little bit of dissertation and trying to set you up for what you get ready to receive, guys, my subscribers, I thank y'all a lot. When I first started this channel, I was doing a lot of talking and giving health advice and medical advice and things like that. You guys got me on to doing music reactions, which I had no intentions on doing, but it turns out to be one of the best things you guys love for this channel. It actually turned out to be one of the best things that I learned. And one of the things that I learned, I kept telling you guys, right? I said, if you guys requested me to do a music reaction, what do I tell y'all? Don't try to tell me how to look at it, how to think, how to feel, or anything like that. Just say, Ty, the reason I picked this song is because it reminds me of my mom, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Play the song. When I listen to the music I never heard before, allow me to interpret what it feels like and what it does to me. Allow me to listen to it without you trying to set me up. Don't try to say, Ty, I'm telling you, you really gonna like this one. What am I saying that for? Look what she just said. She just said Trump is getting ready to lash out. When have y'all seen Trump lash out? I haven't even seen this, and I know that Trump is not going to lash out. If so, I will stand corrected. But let's go and see if he's going to lash out.
And Cheney was behind it.
Well,
and so was Benny Thompson and everybody on that committee. For what they did,
Yeah.
honestly, they should go to jail.
Boom. Boom. But Trump, don't do this whole Hillary Clinton thing over again, man. Please don't do. Yo, I'm telling y'all, Trump is my guy. I voted for him. I told you I had a personal conversation with him. I am going to be on Trump about this, bro. The first time you said you was going to drain the swamp, you did it. The creatures are there. Why can't you sit there and, metaphorically speaking, neutralize the creatures? Neutralize the freaking creatures. We can't do this again, man. You let them metaphorically live the first time. No. Anyway, let's see how he said. Let me see how he answered. I might be jumping the gun. I'm sorry, President.
So you think Liz Cheney should go to jail?
For what they did.
Everyone on the committee, you think
I think
should
everybody
go to jail.
anybody that voted in favor.
Are you going to direct your FBI?
Shut up, God. Let him answer the question. Jeez, man.
Benny Thompson and everybody on that committee. For what they did.
Yeah.
Honestly, they should go to jail.
So you think Liz Cheney should go to jail?
For what they did.
Everyone on the committee, you think
I think
should
everybody
go to jail.
anybody that voted in favor.
Are you going to direct your FBI director and your attorney general to send them to jail?
No, not at all. I think that they'll have to look at that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on drill, baby, drill.
Y'all see what happened here? My young mentees that are listening, let me show y'all something real important here. Look what she did right here when she cut him off.
Drill, baby, drill.
Listen.
Benny Thompson.
It's record.
Benny Thompson and everybody on that committee. For what they did.
Yeah.
Honestly, they should go to jail.
Watch this.
So you think Liz Cheney should go to jail?
Pay attention to this, because this is what I hate when people do this. When people do this to me, I instantly shut them off. I instantly have a mechanism in my mind where I shut off anything they say. I'll start doing things. I'll start looking at things while they're trying to derail me so I can stay on topic. Because watch what she does. She's going to derail Trump off topic.
For what they did.
Everyone on the committee, you think
I think
should
everybody
go to
on
jail.
anybody that voted in favor.
Are you going to direct?
Anybody that voted in favor, what was he about to say? Y'all get me? Anybody that voted in favor of, and she cut him off. Derailed the conversation. We were never going to be able to hear what Trump was getting ready to say in reference to why he feels that way. Very important and probably vital information that we would have been getting from him on this.
Direct your FBI director and your attorney general to send them to jail?
Not at all. I think that they'll have to look at that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on drill, baby, drill.
And I asked the president-elect if he plans to follow through on his campaign promise to pardon those who attacked the Capitol on January 6th, including the more than 900 people who pleaded guilty to crimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys all being here. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button before you get out of here. So to summarize this all up, you get to see how President Trump and what he's going to be doing once he comes into this presidency, and he's saying it. What I do not like, and I wish he had... If there anybody out here that's watching this, if y'all need someone to come and work and help y'all with the Trump campaign, if y'all do one or two things, no, y'all going to do, you can't just match my salary. You're going to have to give me more for my salary because I'm going to be traveling and everything. Get somebody that actually can be a sharpshooter that can just decipher this stuff like this. I know because I do it myself. Whenever we have interviews, whenever we have speaking events and people want to do like a post-interview, things like that, there's certain things we're not going to touch. Don't ask me what's my wife's name, what's my son's name. We're not going to do, you know what I'm saying? I will be right there on board with him right now saying, look, what we're not going to do, when you ask him a question, let the president answer before you derail him because he was going to spill out some vital information before you derailed him. We went from, he said, because everybody on the committee, and the reason why is because, are you going to use the FBI? Blah, 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 blah. Now he's talking about we're going to drill, baby, drill. How we go from getting ready to tell us some vital information to drill, baby, drill? It's because she derailed the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Plain and simple. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys all being here. Don't forget to do what y'all all see in that cloud right there. And if you want to see the next coming episode, part 3 of this, is going to be right there. Things that I do as a variety on this channel, right here. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.